Hello children, how are you all? Welcome back. Yes, and today we are in the fourth day of discussion, the bridge course. What had you studied in 9th standard and we are recalling, is it not? Yes, and have you completed your task sheets, whatever you have completed? If you have done it in the book, keep the book ready, have a pen in your hand. Shall we start? Yes, what is there for today? Yes. Today, we will discuss about reported speech, followed by letter writing and assessment sheet. Okay, post test. If you were in school, yes, you would attempt this, right? You had a post test and a pre-test as well. And here you will have a post test for sure. Things ready? Book ready? Is it open? That is important. Yes, miss, we have book, but if it is not open, what is it of use? Yes, and we will check for the task. Yes, we will see if what you have answered is correct, and if it is wrong, you will make the necessary corrections. Okay, children. The first task was you were supposed to complete using appropriate answer. Let us check for the first one. The choice is not mentioned here, and here goes the first one. Which one is correct? This year the weather is worse than last year. Okay. Next one. King Solomon was dash of the kings we have ever heard of. The wisest. King Solomon was the wisest. Okay, children. And the next task was you were supposed to complete the story with active and passive voice. You were supposed to use the verbs given in brackets. Let us check. The police has just announced that the bank was robbed yesterday. Customers and bank clerks were asked to lie down on the floor, and one of the bank clerks was made to fill the robbers' bags with money. After that, the two men left the bank quickly. The police officer, Mr. Roberts, says that more than rupees 20 lakh was stolen yesterday, but nobody was injured. Robert believes that the robbers will be found soon. The bank has been closed since yesterday. Some mistakes here and there. The verb form, fine. Make the necessary correction and submit a fair copy to your teacher. And today's discussion, children. First one was, exactly, let's see the picture, what it is. Is it not? You find a girl coming, there's a boy, and look at his name, Sunil. Fine. And what is it telling? Hey mom, what is she holding? And the mother is responding, she is holding a lamp in her hand. Okay. And go to the next one, you find Karim here. And Karim is talking something. What is he telling? Sunil asked his mother, what was she holding? Mother replied that she was holding a lamp in her hand. Okay, did you follow, children? Look at the figure again. Now here, Sunil was talking to his mother. The action is in progress. Fine. You call this as exactly direct speech. Okay. And the next one, Karim was reporting. Whatever was spoken by Sunil and mother, Karim is reporting. Is it not? He is reporting this way. Sunil asked his mother, what was she holding? Mother replied that she was holding a lamp in her hand. Karim is reporting. Is it not? When somebody is reporting and then action is already past, you call it as a reported speech. Okay. And look here. The girl seems to be tensed. Why? Vehicles going. And see, her friend is also coming. There are vehicles going. What is she asking? Smita, why are you tensed? Oh, Priya, these vehicles are speeding. Okay. Yes. And Karim is again reporting the same thing. Look, Priya questioned Smita, why was she tensed? Okay. Smita exclaimed that those vehicles were speeding. Fine. So, we will come back to the figure again, and here the girl was tensed and her friend is questioning and she is answering. You call this a direct speech. The action is in progress. Okay, there is a talk between the two. Whereas, this is the third person. Okay, another person. It is not Smita nor Priya. Another person is reporting the action that is already over, that is past. And we call that as indirect speech or a reported speech. Now, this is clear, is it not? Then, what is direct speech? What is direct speech? Very good. When the statement is made directly by the speaker, it is called direct speech. Look at the figure. Mohan is running and he is telling, I am running to catch the bus. Okay, he is speeding. Is it not? And look at the next one. What is indirect speech then? When the statement of a person is repeated by someone else, it is called indirect speech. Okay? And look at the figure here. Satish is reporting it to his friend. What is he telling? Mohan said that he was running to catch the bus. Is it not? So, the third person is reporting here, and this is indirect speech. And look at this example, children. Ram said to me, okay, comma, open inverted comma, I am coming here today, okay, and close the double inverted comma. What type of speech is this? Very good. It is direct speech. Why? Yes, when it is within inverted commas, it is direct speech. Is it not? And look at the next sentence. Ram told me that he was coming there that day. Okay, children. And what type of speech is that? Very good. This is reported speech or indirect speech. Why? There are changes, and the changes I have noted it in a different color. Is it not? And see the changes there. Instead of said to, it is told. And later, instead of, yes, the comma and open inverted comma, double inverted comma, it is that. First person I changes to he, auxiliary verb am takes the past form was, here becomes there, today becomes that day. Is it not? Okay, children. Now, with this changes, okay, look at the next one. The first part of the sentence, you call it as reporting speech. Okay. Next, you find a comma. Is it not? And you also find open inverted comma. Both together, you call it as connector. Do you notice? Yes. And then, the next part of the sentence, where you have a subject, auxiliary verb, main verb, adjective of position and adjective of time. You call that as a reported speech. And let us notice the example now. Look at this. You know there are types of sentences. What type of sentences you have? Affirmative, yes, interrogative, exclamatory, imperative. Okay, to start with the affirmative sentence. And here in the affirmative sentence, there is said/said to. Direct speech, you find these words, is it not? It changes to told. Okay, look at this example. Sam said to Rita, you are not allowed to enter my home. Noticing the change in different color? Fine. And look at the reported form. Instead of said to, it is told. Sam told Rita. And instead of comma and open inverted comma, you write that. Okay. Then you becomes she. Are was past form. Okay. Not allowed to enter my house. It is my home. So, instead of my, yes, his, because Sam is a boy there. Sam is a boy there. So, it becomes, takes the form his, and home stays. Notice the change. Affirmative sentence, instead of said to, you change it to told, and the necessary changes. Go to the next one. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, in direct speech, if you find said or said to, it changes to asked. questioned. Okay. And see, I have noted there, if the reporting verb is auxiliary verb, okay, we will use if or whether. Shall we check for an example? Yes, children, here you have an example. The teacher said to Mary, do you speak English? Okay, there is a question mark. Did you notice? There is a question mark. See the reported form. The teacher asked Mary. Okay, instead of said to, asked, or you can also write questioned. Okay, the teacher asked Mary, do. Why do? Instead of do, why have I written if? Children, note this down. See the direct speech. The teacher said to Mary, do you speak English? If I was supposed to ask it to one of my student, she would answer, yes, miss. The answer is yes. Or she may say, no, miss. Yes, when the answer is yes or no type, okay, then you will write if or whether. And see the changes. If she spoke English. Understand? Go to the next one. Okay, same interrogative. Instead of said, you add asked or questioned. And if the reporting verb is a WH question now, if the reporting verb is a WH question, look at that example. I said to her, when do you do your homework? Question mark. Okay, and see WH question, when do you do your homework? Let us check the reported form. I asked her or I questioned her, when did, do takes the past form, very good, did, okay. When did she do her homework? Your takes the pronoun, next pronoun, second person pronoun, it is her homework. And you will not have a question mark, very important children, because we have noticed in classroom, they also write the question mark for the reported form. No, it is only full stop. You will not have inverted comma or a question mark. Understand? Yes, there is a doubt in children. When, what, whenever this is asked, they tend to put a question mark. No, in reported form we don't. Okay, children, go to the next one. The next type of sentence, exclamatory. And you have said or said to, you will change it to exclaimed. Okay, and see, there is a hint again. Now, for example, somebody is saying, okay, said, hooray, and hooray is replaced with exclaimed with great joy, exclaimed with joy or exclaimed with great joy. Look at an example. He said, hooray, I won the match. Okay, see the exclamatory mark after hooray, I won the match. Okay, how do I write it as? Good. He exclaimed with great joy. Is it not? Yes, he is very happy. Why is he happy? He has won the match. He exclaimed with great joy that he had won the match. Have changes to had. Okay, I takes the second form of the pronoun, that is he. Okay, second person pronoun. Understand, children? Okay, if it is joy, what if it is a different one? Check here, you have one. If it is alas, okay, then it is replaced with great sorrow or sorrow. Okay, let us check an example. She said, alas, my brother failed in the test. Okay, and see the exclamatory mark after alas. How will I write it? Yes, she exclaimed with great sorrow. She exclaimed with sorrow, even that can go, fine. She exclaimed with great sorrow that her brother had failed in the test. Okay, yes, children. And if the sentence is very good, we always notice this, is it not? What a beautiful picture it is. Huh? How beautiful she is written, don't we? Yes, we express it in that way also. Okay, check for an example. They said, what a beautiful picture you are drawing. See the exclamatory mark? Do you? And see the question, it is WH question like what? Okay. Then I have to replace it with, very good. I have given you the hint there. You will replace that with very or very great. Okay. Look at the reported form. They exclaimed that he was drawing a very beautiful picture. Yes, understanding? Yes, instead of said, exclaimed. What? We do not take the word, question word what. Instead, yes, we take the connector, we remove the connector and add the, very good, it was already noted there, is it not? That conjunction is added. They exclaimed that he was, you are drawing, it is he or she, I have not mentioned any name there. Okay, she or he was drawing a very beautiful picture. If this is clear, we will go to the next one. It is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence, if you see, instead of said, okay, you replace it with order or request, command or suggestion. Okay. Check for this example. The teacher said to me, shut the door. Happens in the classroom? Yes. Is it not? Now, what is the reported form of this? Let's see. The teacher ordered me to shut the door. Notice the changes, children. Said, instead of said, it is ordered. Okay. Shut the door. Yes is caps there. The reported form, it is small letter. And there is no inverted commas. Noting all this? Yes. Ordered me to shut the door. Yes, children. So, with all this, I think you have noticed all the changes. Is it not? Shall we recall once again? Okay. Say imported word change. I have noted now. You also note it down. Okay. This changes to that. Very good. These changes to those. Here changes to there. Okay. Next, now. Now is the present form. All the ones were in the present and it took the past forms. Is it not? Next, now, then. Sir. Instead of sir, you will be using respectfully. What if it is madam? If it is madam as well, you will be using respectfully. Do you need an example, children? And here goes an example. They said, sir, the time is over. Then it will be written this way. They said respectfully that the time was over. Okay. Be it sir or madam. Okay. Next, children. Today changes to that day. We had an example for that. Yesterday, the previous day. Good. Tomorrow, next day, the next day or next day. Okay. And if it is tonight, that night. If it is good morning, children, what will you replace it with? Greeted. Very good. And if it is good evening, same. It is also a greeting. Greeted. Do you need an example for this? Is it? Take. Here it is. She said, good morning, Salim. What is the reported form? Good. She greeted Salim. Go to the next one now. What is the change in pronoun? If it is I, please note it down. Okay. I, he or she, it depends on the gender. Okay. Next, if it is we, plural. Very good. They. If it is you, he, she or they. If it is a plural, it is they. If it is gender, if it is a boy, it is he, or if it is a girl, it is she instead of you. Okay. Next one, if it is my, very good, his or her. Next, if it is our, it is their. Your, very good, his or her. If it is us, it changes to them. If it is me, him or her. If it is us, it is theirs. Hey, what is this? All the pencils dancing? Huh? What are they up to? something to do? They are about to write? Yes, it's letter writing. Okay, you all love writing letters. To whom do you write letters? To many. Hey, there's a letter here written on Jan 20th, 2016. I have a few questions. You will answer me, okay, quickly. Now, the first question is, what type of letter is it? Don't know, miss. Yes, even I do not know. Then, to whom is it addressed? And, yes, is there any format? We don't see anything as such. Here, children, first of all, what is this letter writing? You have a small thing for you. Letter writing is the heart of written communication. It is the process of expressing, informing, or persuading through text. Okay. With this, let us check now what are the types of letters. Okay. Yes, children, you already are aware there are two types of letter, formal letter and informal letter. What is a formal letter? Whom do you address it to? Very good. Formal letter, it can be addressed to a teacher or a headmaster, principal, bank officials, government officials, then corporate officials, editor of newspapers and political authorities and many more to follow. Okay. Then if it is an informal letter, it is addressed to grandparents or parents, your siblings, okay, uncle or aunt, nephew or niece, friends. We love addressing it to friends, is it not? Yes, and also relatives. Next, going to the format of a formal letter. To address, what is this? All jumbled up. Shall we order them? And here it goes. First comes the address followed by the date. Next one is, very good, to address. And look to the next one, salutation. Next, subject and body of the letter. Later you have subscription and you end it with your signature. Is it? And this is the format for a formal letter. And formal letter, and you should imagine yourself to be Sherwin or Sharon, okay, studying in Oxford High School, Mandya. And you have to write a letter to, yes, the editor, Times of India, Mandya, stating about the condition of roads in your area. And here you have first, according to the format, it was from address. Then this is followed by date, okay, and next to the editor. It was given, you had to write a letter to the editor and you call this as to address. What do you call that as? Respected sir, respected madam, dear sir sometimes. Okay, you call that as salutation. Good. And the next one is subject. Yes, this is an official letter. Okay, formal letter. You have to mention the subject. So, the subject should be very short. Okay, children. Okay, you call this as subject. And next is the body of the letter. And let us read quickly what is it. With regard to the above subject, we the residents of Vijayapura, Mandya have a tough time moving around either on our own vehicle or a private vehicle. Why? The reason being the roads are very bad with potholes and drainage pipes leaking. We have got this to the notice of Municipal Corporation Mandya but with no response. Kindly heed to our request by publishing it in the newspaper so that the press people will not come and repair. Publish it in the newspaper. What will happen next? Yes, the repair works will start immediately. And for this, what is the supporting document? I am enclosing photos of the hardships we are facing. Okay, I am thanking you in anticipation. This is also the body of the letter. Okay, now I have to end it with, yes children, this is very important, yours truly. Children, I want you to note here yours. Okay, many of you tend to write YOUR apostrophe S. Wrong. And sometimes you also write truly T in caps. Wrong. Okay, YS caps, yours truly. This is the way it should be written. Somebody is questioning me, ma'am, Can I write yours affectionately? Very good, you can. You also can use yours obediently, yours sincerely. Okay, children, when? And this you call it as subscription. A new word to you? No? Very good. This is called as subscription. Followed by, who's writing the letter? Their signature. You will end with writing your name in caps. You call that as signature. Was the format followed? Then, what about the informal letter? Shall we organize it? Yes. And here it goes. You will start with the from address, followed by date. Later you have salutation, followed by body of the letter. And next you have got subscription, and you will end the letter with your signature. You have to imagine yourself to be Sherwin or Sharon again, studying in Oxford High School, Mandya. Write a letter to your friend describing about your studies during the lockdown period. This is called as from address, followed by the date. Next, dear, this is the salutation. Dear Ethan, this is the salutation. And here is the letter. Let's see how Sharon is enjoying. Shall we read? Yes. Hi, how are you? How are all at home? How are you spending your time during the period of lockdown? Are you also engaged with online classes? We have regular online classes here as well. The classes are in fact interesting. Hey, she's enjoying. The only thing is, we miss our friends. Oh God. Yes, I find everyone raising your hands. Even we are missing our friends, ma'am. Why? This girl is telling she was having a gala time, it seems. Yes, whenever the teacher was absent for the period, they used to jump, enjoy the class, enjoy the free period. Yes, and you are also doing that, right? No one is telling no. Yes, everybody are agreeing. And children, this is the body of the letter. Let's see what is she continuing. I am waiting to go back to class and attend the real classroom teaching. We can have face-to-face contact with our teachers and also can chat with our friends. You're all waiting. Even now you are chatting with your friends, don't you? Hey, no, you are not telling me no. Yes, always texting to your friends. You're chatting, Snapchat, WhatsApp chat, happening. But still, face to face. That is more good than this. Well, pen me few of your opinion about the lockdown period. How are you enjoying your classes? Waiting for your letter. Convey my wishes to all at home. See you. Bye for now. The note, which is very important, subscription. And here she is mentioned, your loving friend. Can you also write yours lovingly? Yes, children, you can write. Is it not? But no apostrophe S. Remember that. And L will be small letter. Okay. And next is her signature. Okay. And she's written her name in bold letters as well. Okay. Yes, children. If you have followed this, henceforth, you will follow the correct format of the letter, be it official or personal letter. Will you do it? Very good, children. And now, I was talking about the post test. Very good. And where will you find the post test? Yes, you will find the post test, and these are the questions in the post test. Have a look at it. You have a crossword puzzle. You have clues across and down as well. Okay. And a few more questions to follow. Miss, you are running. I did not read it at all, miss. You have given match the following, question answer, complete, and lastly you have ended with a letter writing as well. We did not note it down. I am not going to leave you. Where will you find this? Exactly. You will find it here on the DSCRT website. And what is the link? And this will be your link. Your teachers will post it to the group. She would have formed a WhatsApp group, is it not? Yes. She will post it to you, children, and you will have all this. Okay. You will find the link there. You will download, okay, the assessment sheet and answer all that questions. That it is the post test. Okay. Promptly answer, submit it to the class teacher after downloading the link sent by the teacher. Okay. You need not hurry to copy this now. You can do it. Your teacher will help you with this. Okay, children. Did you enjoy the classes? Again the same thing. Stay safe. Stay cool. Okay. And complete the assessment sheet. Thank you all, children. And this is Anthony Mary from Government High School, Chekpet.
ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ, ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ, ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.